And then tomorrow night, Chief Burton, we're having the big fall festival at Kentucky Park.
Yep.
And we are part of that, helping with that too.
Thank you, and I appreciate what you and Miss Charlene, I think you guys are still kind of tag teaming it.
We do. I'm supposed to be retired, but I don't know what happened to it.
Me too.
We really appreciate what you do, really do.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Item 14 is mayor and council members' business. I'll start with the Honorable Mayor Donna Aaron.
Thank you, Councilman President Logan. I just want to commend and thank those who worked so hard Wednesday and Friday for the Northport Elementary School children, first grade who came. The fire department put on a presentation the kids absolutely loved, and then the police department had out front the dog, and they got to play on the siren and the horn and talk on the loudspeaker. They were so excited. They would just enjoy it so very much. And then Councilman Hogg was here more than I was, but they came inside for a lesson on government. I think the only reason we were last is because we wanted to make sure that they enjoyed that and would pay attention to us. But they were real cute and seemed to enjoy it. And I appreciate all those who worked so hard, and Ms. Dubose for coordinating that. She's really good at coordinating things like that. And so appreciate all those, and it turned out real well. I hope we don't become inundated with schools wanting us to do that kind of thing. I don't know if we'd have enough time to do it. So, but anyway, thank y'all so very much, and that's all that I have.
Thank you, Mayor. District 1, Councilman Roberts. Thank you. I think Miss Janice stole a little bit of everybody's thunder. October 22nd, Fall Festival at Kentucky Park. I don't have the time. I'm not going to get the time wrong, Chief. And 6 p.m. 6 to 8. Yeah, 6 to 8 p.m. Please come out. Please support it. I think it's going to be a really good event, and that is October 22nd. October 31st, we do have the opening, and again, if there's something changed, we'll make sure we put it out on our social media and notify the public as needed. The Aldi will officially open on the 31st of this month. And again, if it's a change in dates, we'll definitely get that information out, but that's at 8:45 in the morning.
That's the grand opening.
That's the grand opening.
Soft opening's the day before.
Yeah, soft opening is on the 30th. Grand opening is on the 31st. And again, bringing some jobs to our city. We've got the lowest unemployment rate next to Vestavia in the state of Alabama. So that speaks volumes to a city our size. So very excited about Aldi. I think the mayor and council should be commended, bringing in a new job and some new energy and some new to market type things that the citizens can really take advantage of. So thanks to everybody's hard work. That's all the business I have. Councilman Hinton. Councilman Davis, of course, is out on training. District 5, Pro Tem Hogg.
In our work session, I had brought up an idea about code enforcement. Sergeant Blaylock has hit the ground running and looks to be doing an excellent job so far. So we want to make sure that we're giving her all the resources here internally, but also we want to make sure that we also take ownership as a community and as a city to make Northport as beautiful as it can be, and to make sure that code enforcement is on the forefront of everyone's mind. I had suggested through the mayor's office and through our work session that we look at forming an ad hoc committee or a citizens advisory to our code enforcement. And the mechanics of that, of course, has not worked out. This is just an idea at this point, but it was my idea that we get one person from each district, so every area is heard, and then also maybe one from the downtown merchants, well, to be on there to maybe meet with code enforcement once a month or so, just to have the mechanics of getting ideas and ways that the city can do a better job in our code enforcement efforts. At the end of the day, Sergeant Blaylock will be the one enforcing codes. The citizens will not be enforcing codes, but they will be there to assist her in what she needs that might be externally instead of internally. So if that pleases mayor and council, I'd like to pursue that further with staff and get the mechanics on paper, as Councilman Roberts had said, and see if this is a viable way to do things. If it works on paper, it hopefully should work the other way as well. And Councilman Roberts said he would love to sit in on that committee.
I know where you live. Let's not go there, okay?
All right, Councilman Hogg, so really, I know Mr. McCullum's office already hit the ground running through his time as probate judge. He was really coordinating very heavily on the Clean Community Commission, and I think they've already kind of reached out to your office, Mr. McCullum, and I think from that we can establish some goals, some expectations, and some mission statements and some objectives, so everybody can kind of understand what their duties and roles are as a citizen committee. So at the end of the day, it'll be staff and of course the administrator and the mayor's office making the kind of final decisions regarding it, but just having boots on the ground is always important. So Ms. McCullum, if you don't mind, if you'll take the lead again, and we'll get you some names, and if you'll kind of coordinate that through your staff.
And this has been put out there to the citizens as well, and I think it's gained some positive movement, and there have been various citizens that have expressed interest in doing so, and each of these citizens that have expressed interest do have the well-being of Northport's best interest at heart, and I think they're very passionate about what code enforcement is needing. So I will pass those names along as well, and if anybody else has anybody that they could think of, please let Judge McCullum know.
All right, thank you, Councilman. Any further business?
Yep.
All right, item 15 is an executive session, but I think, Ron, this is to discuss potential retail development. So the session, in your opinion, Ron, should take no longer than?
Ron Davis' time is 30 minutes, but Jay Logan time is 15, so we'll go with your estimate.
All right, let's do 20 minutes. So the session should take no longer than 20 minutes. It's anticipated that the council will not take any action after the session is concluded, so staff does not need to stay. I think, Mr. McCullum, do you need staff here? All right. I'll make a motion to adjourn the meeting, go into executive session, of course, to discuss potential retail development. The session should take no longer than 15 minutes. Again, council will not take any action, and staff does not need to stay. That's an informal motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Roberts. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. McCullum.
Councilman Roberts.
Yes.
President Logan.
Yes.
Councilman Henry.
Yes.
And Councilman Hall.
Yes.
We'll take a quick 3 to 4 minute little break to kind of sign some paperwork or whatnot, and then staff, you're free to go, and then we'll come back into adjournment.
I can't tell.
Hi. How are you?
Okay, I get through with all this stuff. I'm gonna find the stuff that they passed.